In this sense, internally, the nature of the awareness that's aware of this moment, that awareness itself is totally quiet and totally still. Now, all the movement and whatever mental noise there may be happens within it, but it's like this background of quiet stillness. And this is so important because if you don't recognize the background of quiet stillness, then you're trying to make your mind quiet and you're trying to make your feelings to turn off. But that's not the real quietness that's being referred to here. That if you had to stop your mind from moving and stop your feelings from feeling, it would just be to kind of constrain yourself, to control yourself, to put a part of yourself in a kind of prison cell. But if you realize it's not, stillness and silence isn't talking about constraining parts of yourself. It's noticing this more subtle aspect of your being, this sort of background, quiet stillness, right? So that stillness is also, that quietness is also that which observes. You can think about what I call the still point. There's not actually a point. The stillness is all around. Quietness is all around. You can think of that stillness as that which observes, right? Also. So in this moment, there is an observing. Awareness is that which is aware, right? There's not something behind it. Consciousness is that which is conscious. And to open to that becoming a more prominent part of your experience means that your awareness, your mind has to kind of relax so it can get subtle, that it's not grasping. Where is the silence? Where is the stillness? Where is the awareness? That you go, wait a minute, just relax. Just relax. And you don't have to look for it or grasp at it. If you relax and stay aware, stay awake, you'll start to feel, a background stillness and a background quiet. And that background, that awareness is what observes. That observing, and that observing is uninvested. The personal observing is very invested. It judges what it sees and what it observes and whether it likes it or doesn't like it or thinks it should be or shouldn't be. But the observing that arises from stillness and quiet, it's impartial. It doesn't judge what it observes. It doesn't analyze it. It doesn't measure it. It's just that impartial observation. That's one way to think of what I'm calling the still point.